entered into a contract for the building of an additional room, essentially. Is that right?
Correct.
Correct.
You entered into that contract with a company. Am I correct?
Built for You Dream Homes.
Mr. Graves, you signed the contract on behalf of Built for You Homes. Is that right?
Correct.
So the license was in their name, and they somehow mishandled the business because they were going bankrupt.
Correct.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
And you tried to help the plaintiffs navigate the problems that were going on with the business by suggesting they put the license in their name so that you could finish working.
All I wanted to do was finish this job and be done with it.
You never had a license. You never had a license that expired. Am I right?
Correct.
So why is it that you're suing Mr. Graves?
If you look at Exhibit E, the check is made out to Howard Graves. If he did have a license, why would we give him $2,500 for a license if it was for You Dream Homes?
I don't have to answer that question. You have to prove it.
I explained clearly at the time that the company bank account, which was a surprise to me, had been overdrawn. When I learned that added to my panic and desperation at this time. What are we going to do? I presented options. We could get an owner builder's permit so that the project didn't come to a complete standstill on a daily basis. I discussed with them we could get a couple guys over here if you'd like to have them do it. You can pay them directly, and we did that day after day after day.
Well, let me just stop you for a moment now, Mr. Graves, because I need to have some clarification.
Yes.
On you. You did take the money for the renewal of the license, $2,500.
Yes.
What did you do with the $2,500?
Well, I had asked them for the money because I was trying to now present another option to the owners of the company. The owners of the company, Julie was my sister, Alberta is a friend of mine. They knew that I knew how to build, and so that's why the company was formed, knowing that they would expect me to be out on site.
How were you paid for your services?
Salary.
You were on a straight salary?
Oh yeah, salary. And commission, but salary.
And commission.
So now there came a point in time when you didn't use that $2,500 for the purposes it was given to you. Am I right?
Correct.
Did you explain to the plaintiffs before you used that money to continue the building that you were going to use it for that purpose?
No.
Why not?
We had a lot of conversations. They paid for other things, and I held on to that money for a while I tried to negotiate with the owners to get done what they needed to do. When I realized that they weren't getting it done, when I realized that they needed a lot more money,
don't you think,
I spent it on the job.
But you see, there's the essence of the problem here. Now, the question I think that I have to decide is not so much whether you were working without a license, but who they contracted with and whether or not you're personally responsible for the $2,500, even though you used it in a good way.
We don't know. He never told us about the finances of the company.
You don't know?
No.
Therefore, I don't know.